And tonight we are hearing from the manager for a local heat watch program. He and his crew were in East Multnomah County today researching why some neighborhoods are hotter than others. Fox 12's Drew Marine has the story.
No doubt some neighborhoods in Portland are hotter than others. Joey Williams and his team collected data early this morning, this afternoon, and this evening in East Multnomah County. And he says they'll use that data to see who's most impacted by heat waves and help local leaders come up with solutions to address those inequities. Hitting the road to collect data during yet another heat wave.
We're mapping from the Columbia to about 161st down to Corbett Ave and out to the Sandy River. So it's about 60 square miles. And I just pulled some data off of our sensor here from the afternoon, and I saw a range from about 87 degrees to 96 degrees Fahrenheit. And I expect it would be a little bit more of a range that we'll see as we collect the data from the other sensors.
Joey Williams is the program manager for the CAPA Heat Watch program, CAPA standing for Climate Adaptation Planning Alliance. Their data, collected by sensors on cars, has been used to create climate action plans in communities across the U.S.
And as we drive around this part of Gresham, we're going to be collecting this information across residential areas, commercial areas, parks, open space, and that's going to help us understand how do those spaces, like we talked about before, affect temperature.
Williams says East Multnomah County has a lot of asphalt and not a lot of tree cover, and the two combined, along with other social factors, making for hotter days for those who live in the area.
I think the asphalt that we're standing on is a great example right now. It's black, it has low surface albedo, which means it's absorbing all this shortwave, high energy radiation from the sun, and it's holding onto it. Whereas if we were on some grass or under a tree, we would see this dispersing heat more quickly into the evening. And we know that people out here are also less equipped to handle that heat. Social vulnerability aspects that can really affect someone's ability to cope, being that they have access to resources to cool off, energy affordability, that their home is insulated well enough so that they can cool off safely and affordably.
He says starting these conversations about how heat impacts areas differently is one of the first steps to making changes.
Everyone knows it's hot right now, but not everyone's feeling it the same way.
Williams says long-term changes depend on community need, but their data can also be used to see which communities are most at risk during heat waves, so we know who to reach before the heat gets deadly. Reporting in Southeast Portland, Drew Marine, Fox 12 Oregon.